Ever wondered how to make the perfect latte at home with your new espresso machine? Welcome to our quest to demystify the intricacies of creating that ideal cup of latte right in your kitchen. It's not just about the machine, it's about understanding it. It's about the quality of the coffee beans you choose. It's about the art of frothing milk to the right consistency. Every element plays a pivotal role. So buckle up, coffee lovers. Your journey to the perfect homemade latte begins now. First things first, get to know your espresso machine. This brilliant piece of machinery is what stands between you and the perfect latte. Let's familiarize ourselves with its key parts and functions. You have the portafilter, where the magic begins. This is where your finely ground coffee goes. Next up, the group head. This is where hot water flows through the coffee grounds in the portafilter. The steam wand is essential for creating that creamy, frothy milk we all love in our lattes. Understanding how these parts work together is crucial for brewing exceptional coffee. And remember, maintenance is key. A clean machine means a clean, delicious brew. Regularly clean the portafilter, group head, and steam wand to ensure your machine stays in top-notch condition. Once you've got the hang of your machine, it's time to talk about the star of the show, the coffee beans. The secret to a perfect latte lies in the beans. A vibrant coffee experience is largely determined by the quality and type of coffee beans you use. The world of coffee beans is diverse, offering a range of flavors and aromas. For instance, Arabica beans, known for their sweet, delicate flavor, and Robusta beans, recognized for their strong, bold taste. Your choice of beans will greatly influence the overall taste of your latte. The flavor profile of your coffee beans can vary from fruity and floral to nutty and chocolatey. It's all about finding what tickles your palate. Now, whether you prefer single origin beans for their unique taste or a blend for a balanced flavor, remember, freshness is key. Grinding coffee beans just before brewing ensures the maximum amount of flavor is extracted. Pre-ground coffee may be convenient, but it lacks the freshness and vibrancy of freshly ground beans. Now that we have our perfect coffee beans, let's move on to the brewing process. Brewing espresso is an art, and every art requires precision. The first step in our dance with the espresso machine begins with measuring the right amount of coffee. You'll need around 18 grams of our carefully chosen beans, ground to a consistency resembling fine beach sand. Once you've measured your coffee, it's time to introduce it to the portafilter. Ensure you distribute the coffee evenly across the surface of the portafilter. Now, we move on to tamping. Using a tamper, press down on the coffee with a force equivalent to a firm handshake. This ensures an even extraction and prevents water from finding the path of least resistance. The grand finale is the brewing. Aim for a brewing time of approximately 25 to 30 seconds. You're looking for a steady stream of rich, dark coffee flowing into your cup. With our espresso ready, it's time for the final step, frothing the milk. The key to a creamy, delicious latte is perfectly frothed milk. We begin by purging the steam wand to make sure it's clean and ready to go. Now take your chilled pitcher filled about 1/3 of the way with cold milk. Submerge the steam wand into the milk and turn on the steam. The aim here is to create a whirlpool effect in the pitcher, which will heat the milk evenly and incorporate air, giving it that velvety texture we're after. Now, let's talk about temperature. The sweet spot is between 150 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Any hotter and you risk scorching the milk, which will give your latte a burnt taste. So keep an eye on that thermometer. Once the milk is frothed to your liking, tap the pitcher on the counter to break up any larger bubbles and give it a good swirl to mix in any remaining foam. Now comes the fun part, constructing the latte. Start by pouring your freshly brewed espresso into your favorite cup. Then, with a steady hand, slowly pour the frothed milk directly into the center of the espresso. The milk should push the espresso out and to the sides, creating that iconic layered look. And voila, you have a beautifully constructed latte. And there you have it, your perfect homemade latte. Enjoy your creation and remember, practice makes perfect. So in review, we've journeyed through the process of creating the perfect latte at home. It begins with understanding your espresso machine, selecting the best coffee beans, and mastering the art of brewing espresso. Then we explored the technique of frothing milk to achieve the right texture. Each step is crucial, and with attention to detail, you can transform your kitchen into your favorite coffee shop. With these steps and tips, you're well on your way to making the perfect latte at home. So go on, start brewing. Start